So let's make it. Let's do it. We made it. It's fucking show day, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning.
Your overall women's bikini champion, Nicole Drumlin. Congratulations!
Happy show day, motherfuckers. We made it. It is currently 7:30. I took my check-ins. I was able to sleep in. I had the best sleep that I've had in like months. I woke up at 113.8. Just sent Coach check-in. She said I'm good for meal 1, which is going to be 2 rice cakes, 2.5 ounces of ground turkey, and then I also get 6 ounces of coffee and 6 ounces of coconut water with this meal. So let's make it. Let's do it. We made it. It's fucking show day, baby. Let's do it. Sitting here eating my meal 1. The coconut coffee water is honestly not bad at all. I honestly fuck with it. All right, friends, here we are. Here is the long-awaited post-show recap. So, where do I even start? Friday night, I went over to the Airbnb that I booked that was near the venue. Courtney came over, we finished my second coat of tan, we tested out the extensions, and then I went to check-ins. So the show I did, as I've probably said before, was the Triple O Dynasty, put on by Whitney Jones, Sid Gillen, and Andrea Shaw. And it was a pro-am show. So pros went on in the morning, NPC started at noon. And the way that they structured it was they had the men go first, for the NPC, sorry. They had all the men's divisions that they had go first through prejudging and finals before they even started women. So that started at noon, and my coach wanted me there at noon, you know, just in case, just to be ready. So we were chilling, hanging out. They wouldn't let the women go backstage until the men were completely done. So we were just chilling in the little lobby, and my parents came. They brought my grandma, and Chris made these cute shirts for them and for him and Courtney. They were all repping me, just straight chilled. Whenever the men were finished, we finally went backstage. I was like napping, trying to nap in between because I was just so tired, so hungry. It was late, you know. Usually at a regular NPC show, you might start prejudging at 9 a.m. But that was not the case. I did get my makeup done at 10 a.m. by LeBeau. It wasn't her, it was the girl that was working with her. But it turned out really good. We also finished my second coat of tan in the morning before I got makeup done, and then put the extensions in, so we were ready. And I will also insert like all my little food that I ate. I tried to make a little vlog of my show day meals, which it was not a lot. Same with liquids, not a lot. So I was tired. I was ready for it. And obviously bikini is always last. So I didn't get on stage for prejudging until about 5:30. So yeah, I was literally just laying backstage. Honestly, the whole time I was just thinking I just started thinking why am I doing this? Is it ever gonna come? I was just getting really impatient, being there from 12, not stepping on stage until 5:30. It was a little hard, but finally went on stage. Luckily, since I just did open class C, which originally I was registered for open class B. That's what I was last year, but but they measured me at 5'2" and a 4th, so I made it to Class C. There was 6 other girls, and luckily the first 4 of them, they'd already gone on for other crossovers that they did, like Masters and True Novice, whatever. So it was just me and one other girl that had to do our routines, because they were only doing routines once. Like once things started picking up with the show, they were like quick with it, which was nice. So yeah, I did my routine once. I felt really confident and ready. Like I've been ready for the past like 12 hours, for the past 12 weeks. Because I'm thinking back to my first show, obviously first time ever. I remember I was shaking like a dog when I first went on for True Novice, but when I got up there, I was like, I've been practicing this for, again, 12 plus weeks. Like obviously before prep, I was practicing, trying to really dial in on my routine and posing, because that was something that I was just, you know, didn't feel the most confident in going into my first show, but obviously it's my first show. But yeah, I felt like I belonged there, because I did. Yeah, the flooring was kind of carpety, which I really liked. It was really easy to walk on. I just felt confident, like I did my routine well, which I felt good about. I was making so much eye contact with Sandy and, is it Bernadette? I don't remember if that was her name. Bernadette, Bridget, something like that. I was staring them right in the eyes. I was like, look at me, look at me. And you know, they start like, you see when they start like whispering to each other, I'm like, oh, I got this shit. So did my routine. Comparisons, they made us flip back and forth like twice. It was, I'm like, I waited all this time to step on stage for 30 seconds, which, I mean, that's how it is. You only get that certain amount of time to show all the hard work that you've done, which is kind of crazy to think about. I'm like, 12 weeks of grinding, you know, plus my off season, just to step on stage for 10 seconds. But I honestly liked it, because the stage is like not my favorite part of this whole process. My favorite part is the grind, the working out, the discipline, the food, the, you know, all of that stuff. So, and I've never been like a performer, so it, you know, it's not like not that I don't care, but yeah. Anyways, so that happened, and then right after all bikini prejudging got finished up, they started finals right away, which that they were moving, which thank God. So went on for finals. Let me think what happened. And I got first place, open Class C. It was really nice. The girl who got second, when we were lining up, she was like, "You're winning this. You got this." And then as they were like calling her for second, she was like, "See, I told you, I knew you were gonna get it." And that was just so nice, like the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Why did I just like whatever? All the girls so nice, and it's really fun and encouraging being on a team now with like other athletes in the same state. Obviously my coach, my team, they're based here out of Arizona, so it's cool to have that community to support each other, cheer each other on, and yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. So yeah, I got first place in my class, waited backstage to go into the overall, which is funny because my coach, she was just holding like a bunch of the watermelon Sour Patch Kids before I went on for stage. She was like, "I'm giving this to you because when you win your class, you need to take this, pump up really quick before the overall." So right when I stepped off stage, got my first place. She handed me the watermelon, Sour Patch Kids, whatever, and I ate that shit and pumped up, and I was ready. So yes, I got to battle it out for the overall, and
Your overall women's bikini champion is number 89, Nicole Crumlin. Congratulations!
I won it, clearly. So, got this big heavy ass trophy, got the sash, the crown, a nice big ass crown. Here's my first place, and I was number 89. It all just happened so fast, but I was really calm and confident and just ready. Like I just knew, I knew it. I felt it in my heart. And you know, I was telling my friends, I try to journal like every night, you know, and a lot of my focus over the past few years in terms of like journaling and what I read, podcasts, all of that is, a lot of it is based around, it's gonna sound so woo-woo, but like manifestation and really being intentional. And I'll pull out my journal, I'll show you guys later little pictures of it. Obviously not reading my journal, I'll cover up the other sentimental stuff, but I would write in my journal, there's so many countless entries so far from this past year. I would write, I am the second ever Triple O Dynasty overall bikini winner. And I would write, I am the overall bikini winner for the Triple O Dynasty on April 5th, 2025. The amount of times I wrote that and I felt it in my heart and in my work. Ew, I'm getting emotional, sorry. It's just crazy. It's crazy to think about, like, obviously you can't just write down shit and hope it manifests. I really put in honest work and I checked off my boxes. Ew, sorry. I don't know, it's just, it pays off. It just pays off. It pays off whenever you put your heart into something. And I don't know, like I've never been passionate about anything until I found bodybuilding, and it's just, I just feel so good. And I've had such a good support system. Like Chris, I could go on forever about him. He found me at my last show. He knew, he told me from the moment he met me that he saw the potential in me in the sport. He films bodybuilders. That's his part of his career. Like, he's been in this industry, he knows, and he told me from the beginning he sees the potential in me, that I'm gonna go far in the sport. And the amount that he has supported me ever since then is insane. Like, I say it time and time again, I would not be here if it was not for him. From him, he's just helped me find that potential in myself, which is such a powerful thing, and which is why I talk a lot about who you surround yourself with. It makes all the difference. Just having support, it just changes everything. And I wouldn't have found my coach if it wasn't for him. I remember it was after the Olympia, you know, fire was lit under my ass. I'm like, I'm gonna be there one day. Speaking that one into existence too. And I was like, no shade, no nothing to my former coach, but I was like, I want to take it up a notch. I think I'm ready for someone who can take me to that level, who is experienced in that way, and who potentially is local to me, because that really helps. So he got me in contact with Renee, which unfortunately. And yeah, we were driving home from the Olympia, and I was like, I'm ready to see what I can do, see how far we can go. And this is literally just the beginning. So again, I've probably said it before, I started with my now coach Renee. She is the best. Started with her in October. Whenever I first met with her for a consult, she told me, she's like, we should aim for the Triple O. It's in April. Sandy's the head judge. Let's go. And you know, prior to that, again with my previous coach, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll try nationals at the end of 2025. So I wasn't expecting to go into another prep right away, especially because I was doing school and all of this. And I talked about this too, I think, just this prep has been so smooth sailing. Like, not to go too deep into my protocol, my carbs never hit below 130. Even then, it was just like maybe 2 weeks less, but still carb cycling, so I would have high days. My cardio didn't get above 60. We were chilling right under that for the past 2 weeks again. Literally nothing, which I'm grateful for. My first prep for killing me. Not killing me, but it, like, I was more prepared because in my previous prep, my carbs were like down to 40. I was sub 1,000 calories for a while. I was doing 90 minutes of cardio 7 days a week. So that's a story for another time, but it did kind of prepare me, I guess, for making it seem like this prep was easy. Not easy, obviously I had my hard days, but like my food was high, I had such good energy, strength continued to hold and go up, and my cardio wasn't bad at all. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better prep. So I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Let me see. So after I went on for prejudging, maybe I'll keep this part a secret about what my plans are going forward. I don't know. Okay, so let me just go back. So I won the overall. Okay, I really jumped around a lot. I manifested it. I believed in myself. I felt it every single day. I would just think about that. And you know, it's not all about winning per se. I made a post about this like 2 weeks out. Like, I've already won because I beat the shit out of my last package. I put on so much muscle, so much confidence, all of it. Like, I've already won in my head. Winning the overall, winning a first place, that's just the cherry on top, right? That's obviously what we're here for. We're doing the sport, many of us, because we're competitive and we want to win. So yeah, won the overall. Super fun. And then after, we stayed to get feedback from Sandy, which we will insert the little audio clip. I had Chris do a little voice memo with her talking to me.
You need to go to a national show. The only thing though that I think down the road you're still going to need, your overall look is awesome. I still think maybe down the road, maybe just a tad more filling out in the glutes. Right. But, and nothing else. I mean, you were hands down unanimous overall. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got a beautiful look on stage.
Thank you. That means so much.
Yeah, you got a beautiful look. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm like, girl, I know I need to add a shit ton of glute, but if you're saying a tad, that sounds better. She said everything else was like perfect in my shape, everything. She said I was beautiful. I cannot be more fucking honored. Queen Sandy, like, oh my gosh, it's just unreal. It's still barely hitting me. Yeah, so I guess I'll tell you what the plans are, because who knows whenever anyone's ever gonna see this. After prejudging, Renee came up to me. She was like, what do you think about doing junior nats? I was like, you know, whatever you tell me to do, I will do it. Whatever the judges say, I will do it. Like, I'm in this. I won't let anything get in my way. And I have such an amazing support system that I'm gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen regardless. And I'm very privileged to say that, and I'm so grateful to be able to say that and to be able to do this. But I told her, yeah, I mean, my only thing is I'm going to Hawaii, family trip, Hawaii in May for a week. That was just like kind of my only thing because I know Junior Nats is in June. So, because at first, you know, I was thinking, I would like to do national show, obviously. Maybe USA's, because it's in Vegas, it's close by, that's end of July. But, you know, if coach says go to Junior Nats, let's fucking go. Let's run it. If Sandy tells me go to national show, I'm coming to her national show. So, we'll see. Obviously, haven't talked to coach yet about what our exact plans are. It literally showed yesterday, so I'm just trying to chill, relax, get my shit back together. But she's like, you know, we could just keep things tight, you know, so that when I do go to Hawaii for a week, I could kind of enjoy my time and then get right back to it when I get home. I told her, I'm like, if I need to meal prep and bring all my meals, go grocery shopping out there, I will. So nothing to stress about or worry about yet, but it's just fun to get the ball rolling, thinking. We do need, because we do need to kind of plan things ahead of time. So yeah, that's my show day recap. We went to sushi after.
You said you look amazing.
And let me get into the post-show treat dealio. So I ordered buffins a few weeks ago because I knew I wanted buffins post-show. Oh my god.
What?
The inside.
Oh my god, you can get like a little baby too.
Here we go. Buff cloth buffin going down.
Not good.
Holy shit.
Worth it.
Oh my god. I don't even have any words right now. Second buffin, chocolate brownie. That tastes like a straight up fucking brownie. Sunday post-show free meal. We have the buffin lineup. Here we go. Strawberry jelly filled donut, Boston chocolate cream, and cereal milk. I've had cereal milk before, but we're gonna get into it. Alrighty, folks, you already know what fucking time it is. It's buffin fucking muffin time. This is part of my free meal post-show. So we have cereal milk, I've tried before, but we're gonna do another taste test. The Boston chocolate cream, and then strawberry jelly filled donuts. So, let's just take a bite of the cereal milk since we already know this shit's bomb. I did heat them up in the microwave for 30 seconds, but here we go. Delicious. Fuck the Krispy Kreme Fruity Pebble donut. I'll take this shit any day. Yes, I did measure them out. I did track my food today. No, I wasn't aiming for any macros, but I didn't want to be a fucking asshole. So, here we are. Okay, let's try the strawberry jelly filled donut. Get a little bit of that. See that? Not bad. I feel like it didn't taste like much. Little underwhelming. Let me clear my palate. I don't know. Not bad. Okay, let's try the Boston chocolate cream. I don't know. Okay, gotta get a little bit of everything in there. The cream, the chocolate, the muffin. Cheers. That's insane. Bomb. Okay. Rating. I love the cereal cream one, or cereal milk one. I did see someone put them in milk, like actually soak it in milk. I think that would be better. I mean, I'll give her. I'm such an easy rater, especially like being on prep, eating bland ass food. I'm like, everything's 10 out of 10. Cereal milk, I'll just give her 10 out of 10. Boston chocolate cream, I'll give her a 10 out of 10. Strawberry jelly filled donut, a little underwhelming. I'm gonna give her a 7. And then last night's muffins, I didn't rate them, but the Buff Cough, 10 out of 10. Double chocolate brownie, 10 out of fucking 10. I did eat all the Buff Cough. I shared a little bit with Courtney. And then same with the double chocolate chip brownie. But I did save like half of the double chocolate chip brownie because it was very chocolatey. Very, very much so. So we're gonna save them. Yeah, I tracked half of these, saving the other half for another day. But let me just sit here and fucking enjoy these muffins, baby. In my shirt. G-Lat, baby. Overall bikini winner. I deserve this. I deserve it.
Sitting in my Bentley, thinking about these hoes. All I do is kill them. I kill them like Nicole. I kill them like Nicole. I kill them like Nicole.